In this video, I am going to show you the solution of this exercise. At first, you have to download the file from the Blackboard and then unzip that file and then open the skeleton. Here I opened the skeleton already. So let us follow the steps. Question number 3. We have to set up the document space as mentioned below. Paper size should be A4, page orientation portrait, margin top 1.5 inch, left 1.5 inch, right 1 inch and bottom 1 inch. So to set up that, we have to go to layout tab, and in the layout tab we have page setup group. So let us open the dialog box. Now here top it should be 1.5, left also 1.5, and bottom 1 inch and right 1 inch. Then orientation portrait, then you go to paper size is A4, so let us see A4. We have to scroll up and we can see A4, so click OK. So this is A4 paper and the margin is set up. Question 4. Check and correct grammar and spelling mistakes. So for that we'll go to review tab, and you can see there is editor option. In some computer you may see spelling and grammar check. So here it is showing me there are total 10 suggestions. So let us check the spelling. So this is a desert name, so we should not change. I'll say ignore all. This is also a desert name, so ignore all. Green color, so this is a mistake, so we'll fix it. We'll select the right word here, COLOR. Then this is a name, so we'll not change. This is also a name, we'll not change it. Ignore all. This is a mistake, so we'll select the right word. This should be plant, so we'll select plant. Then this is name, again ignore all. Okay, now let us see the grammar mistake. It is a name, so it's not a mistake, so I'll say ignore. Okay, and this is also will not change. We'll keep the same word, will not change the skeleton, so ignore once. So now we can see the message, you have finished reviewing editor suggestions, so click OK, and we can close this editor window. Question number 5. Here we are going to select the line most peculiar plants in the desert, and we'll apply these following settings. We'll make the font Arial, size 18, bold, color red and alignment center. So let us see, this is the first line we are talking about. So let us select that, go to home tab, and here you see the font options. So here we'll select Arial, so we can select Arial from the list. The size should be 18. Either you can select from here, or also you can write down here the size you want. Then we select bold, then red color option is here, so red color, and alignment center, this is center in the paragraph. Question number 6. Select the line list of deserts by area, then use the font dialog box to apply the following settings. Font Arial, size 26, color dark blue. We have to apply bold, italic and underline, and we have to also apply an effect which is shadow effect, and the category will be outer and offset will be bottom right. So to do that we have to search for this list of deserts by area, this line. So one way we can read through and we can find it. Also we can search, there is a search option here. So if you press Ctrl F, it will open the navigation window. Then you can type the text you want to search. So list of deserts. So you can see we have got the line. So I'll select this line and we can close this navigation window. And now I'll apply again like before, Arial, size 26. We'll apply bold, italic, underline, then color dark blue. So we'll open the color option and we'll select dark blue. This is dark blue. And now we'll apply the effect, shadow effect, which is here. So you can see this one, text effect. So here we'll go to the shadow and we'll go outer and bottom right. This is bottom right. So we'll apply this. Question number 7. We have to select the line most peculiar plants in the desert, and then we will use the change case button in the font group on the home tab to select uppercase. So that we already have worked with this line before. So this is the line we selected, and then we will apply the change case button which is in the font group. So in the home tab in the font group you can see this one, change case button. Now we'll apply uppercase, so all will become capital. Now let us apply bullet list. So here, so we select the list of items starting with deserts in Saudi Arabia. So again we can search for this text, deserts, the desert in Saudi Arabia. So we can see this is the line, desert in Saudi Arabia, this line. So this we will apply here bullet list. Already we answered this question, so let me highlight it. Now here, deserts in Saudi Arabia, this line we are going to apply bullet list. So let us see the output, what type of bullet list we should apply. So here we can see in the output we will apply this kind of bullet, because there are different type of bullet. And also for the following 3 line we'll apply this bullet, and also we'll apply here some indent for these lines, and I will make these are as sub bullet of this, the first one. So let us select this one. Now to apply the bullets you have to go to paragraph, and this is the bullet library. So from the library we'll select this bullet, and for those 3 lines we'll apply the next one. Now to make more indentation or to make more indent, we can apply this one. We can increase the indent from here. Also we can do the same by pressing tab from the keyboard. Now question number 9, we'll put bottom border under the paragraph that begins with Hydora africana as the name. So let us search for this one also. So you can see this is the paragraph we are looking for, this one. So we select this. Now to apply the bottom border we'll go to the paragraph option, and here we can see this is the border option and this is bottom border. So we'll apply this. Now question number 10, we have to set up the indentation of the 6th paragraph as given below. So there are the change you have to do for 6th paragraph here. So we'll do it together by selecting multiple paragraph. So let us go on top and see the paragraph. So climate is an important factor. This is the first paragraph. So we select. So if you click 3 times in a paragraph, it will select the whole paragraph. Then we have to select another one. Saguaro cactus is usually found. So this paragraph. Now to select another paragraph, you have to press Control key and press the Control key and hold it and select another one. Again by 3 click you can select another paragraph. Similarly we'll select the 3rd one, 4th one, 5th one and 6th one. So let us select these. So every time I press Control and hold the key to select another one. So these are the 6 paragraph. We have to apply this change, this paragraph settings. So to open the paragraph settings, we'll go to the paragraph and we'll click on the dialog box of paragraph, this paragraph settings. So here we'll apply left indent 0.3. so this is indentation left, so it will be 0.3. In some computer it does not show left, it shows here before text and here after text. Now before text is same like left and after text is same like right. So we'll select 0.3 here, right indent 0, so we'll not change it. Hanging indent, this is a special indentation which is called hanging, so we'll select hanging and we'll select 0.4. Now the alignment will make here justified, and line spacing 1.5, which is here line spacing, we'll select 1.5. Now press OK. So you can see all these paragraphs are changed. Now question number 11 is quite similar to question number 10. So again we'll apply some changes here for 3 paragraphs. So we have to set up the indentation for 3 paragraphs as given below. So let us select this one, jumping chola. So this is the first one. Again we press the we can click 3 times and select this, and then we press Ctrl and hold it and we select the next one, and the barrel cactus, this is this one. So select these 3 paragraphs and we go to the paragraph settings again. Now here left indent 0.3, right indent 0, here first line we'll make it 4, alignment justified, and line spacing 1.5. So we'll press OK now. So this paragraph is also changed. Now question number 12. So we have to select the list of items starting with desert name. This is the list of items we have to select, and ending with Gobi Desert. This is Gobi Desert. Use the tab dialog box, and to open the tab dialog box we can click on Home tab, then Paragraph dialog box launcher, and then we have to select the tabs option. Then we have to set a left tab at the 1-inch position and set another left tab at the 3-inch position with a dotted leader, and close the tab dialog box. So basically here we are going to make 2 tabs. The first one is 1-inch position left tab. There is no leader for the first one, but the second one, the left tab at 3-inch position with a dotted leader. So for the 3-inch position tab we have to use a leader called dot. So to do that, so we'll go to the paragraph dialog box under the Home tab. So you open it, and then here there is option called tabs. So we select tabs here. Now we have to write down the first tab position, which is 1 inch. So I write 1 here. Then it is a left tab, so we select left, and there are no leader for the first one, so we select none. Then we click set. Once you click set, it will be created, it will be added in the list. Now we have to create the next one, which is position 3 inch. So we write 3, then it is also left tab, we select left, and then there are dots as a leader, so we select dots. So we select dot and then we click set. So you can see 1 inch and 3 inch both are created. So click OK now. Now we can see in the ruler there are a mark here in 1 inch, and if you take your cursor there, it shows left tab. Another we can see at 3 inch. So there are 2 tabs created. So let us now apply the tab. So question number 13 is to apply. So insert the insertion point to the left of desert name and press tab key from the keyboard to move it. So this tab key is in the keyboard on top of the caps lock key. So we have to move it to the first tab position 1 inch, then place the insertion point to the left of square miles, then press the tab key to move it to the second tab position, which is 3 inch, and the display the dotted leader. We have to use the similar process with the remaining list items. So let us do it. Take your cursor here before the desert name, then press the tab key from keyboard. So I press the tab key from keyboard 1 time. So it will go to the first tab, then I take your mouse cursor to the square mile and then press the tab key again. So it will take me to the second tab, which is 3-inch position. Similarly, we'll apply here first tab, second tab, here first tab, second tab. So every time I press from the keyboard, so I press the tab key and here I press the tab key again. Similarly, I will apply here on this line. So you can see our tab list is done. Now we have to make a 2-column paragraph, table, 2-column and 4-row table at the end of the document. Then we merge all the cells in the first row. Then we type PYP002 in the first row. Then we type name, ID, and section in the first column. And then you type your name, your ID, and section in the second column. So we'll go at the end of the document. So you can double click here to select it. Now we go to the insert tab, and then we can see there's a option here, table, and we can select from here 2x4, which also you can do from the insert table option. So here you can select 2-column and 4-row, both are same. So we made the table. Now we select the first, all the columns of the first row. Now we'll merge it. So to merge, you select both of them together, then click right, and then here is select merge cells. After that, we want to apply a color. So we'll right click here, and you can see there is a shading option here. From here we can select the color. Then you can write whatever you want. For example, we'll write PYP002. Then you can add your name here, then ID, section, and in the column number 2 you can write your name, ID, and section. And then to resize this, you can always click on this line, hold it, and you can change the size accordingly you want. Now question number 15, we have to insert the picture. So we'll insert a picture in the empty line below the table. To do that, we have to go to insert tab again, and we have to select pictures. Then we have to change the height of the picture to 5-inch and width 4-inch. And to do that, we have to remove the aspect ratio lock. So we'll click after the table here, go to insert pictures, and we select, because I have downloaded the picture and the picture is given to your week 3 folder, so you can click on this device, and if you go to the week 3, you can see the picture is here. So now I can see the picture is very big, so it opened another page. So I am going to change the size. You can right click and go to the size and position. Now here you see the height and width here, but the height and width, the ratio, the aspect ratio is locked. So if you change the height, the width will change, and if you change the width, the height will change. So you see, now if I want exactly like 5x4, so I have to remove this option, lock aspect ratio. Now I can make any size I want. So here 5-inch, and here width should be 4-inch. So click OK. So the picture became smaller. Now I have to put it in the center, so I'll put it in the center. Now we are going to insert the page number at the bottom of page, and it in a format page X of Y bold number 2. So for that, we go to the insert tab. The steps is written here, insert page number, bottom of page, then page X of Y. So we'll go to page insert tab. Then you see under the header and footer group, we have page number. So we select bottom of page. Then we'll scroll slowly to find page X of Y bold number 2. So you can see this is inserted. So either you can click here to close the header footer, or you can double click in our normal writing area of the document. Now at the end of the document, we have to write these characters, which is very simple, just to practice some key from the keyboard. So we'll write this one, shift and less than, that is the key after after the letter M. Then we have to write shift and the next one is greater than, then question mark, the next character which is before the shift key in the right side, so you press shift and that. Then to make at, you have to press shift and 2, then shift and 4 to make the dollar, and the quote unquote you can press shift and the letter, the second letter after the L, character L, or before enter. First time to start the quote and second time to stop the quote, and then you can make the space and you write. Also to make the semicolon, you can press the character after the L. So these are the character. Now we can compare our work with the output given, so with this one. So you can see all are done. If you want, you can put comma in between all these, like here comma, to separate these characters. Also without this there are no problem. So this is all for this exercise. Thank you everyone. I was doing little bit quickly because the steps we discussed in the class already, and to make the video, the length of the video smaller, I was doing little bit quickly. You can play slowly and you can pause and you can watch it. Thank you very much everyone.